had SDR done for comfort and pain relief and not for the ability to walk. A nurse came to take my catheter out in the morning. I came off oxygen at the night time as my SATs were now settled. James then came to see me the day after my operation. He checked my range of movement. He then asked me a lot of questions like how I was feeling. He was really pleased with the results. James said it was okay to spend a little bit of time in my wheelchair. I was hoisted in and out of my wheelchair. Every day I spent a little bit more time in my wheelchair. He said, I am going on holiday on Monday, so I will make sure I come and see you when you're next in clinic. James also said I would need my seating changed to support my new body position. The nurse came to do a wound check and to change the dressing. Mr. Farrow came back to see me and he said I would much rather you stayed in over the weekend and then send you home. So I spent the weekend in hospital, but I was okay. They just wanted to make sure that I was sorted before I came home. So a doctor who was part of Mr. Farrow's team, that was also in my surgery, came to discharge me on Monday. A person who was part of the team said to me and Mum, maybe we should wait until James the physio comes to see you, and the surgeon said you will be so lucky. James had just gone on his holidays for the week, but he didn't seem to think I needed to see James. He said as long as he has seen you before he went on his holidays. He said I was okay. He also said he would come and see me when I was next in clinic. Then I had to wait for medication and discharge papers. That had the time you had to come back for your wound checked, and it also has the day that you have to come back for your stitches out. They said the medication would be there between 2:30 and 3 o'clock, so then the time went on and went well after 3 o'clock, so they rang the pharmacy and they said it won't be ready for another couple of hours yet. So we waited until 4:30, and then we said if we wait any longer we will be in the tea time traffic going home, so we said I would be able to manage until Wednesday when I was coming to have my wound checked and dressing changed. We asked the nurse who was looking after me if they brought the medication, can they leave them with the ward until I came on Wednesday please? On Wednesday I came back to the hospital and went straight to the ward I was on to have my wound checked and my dressing changed. We had to wait for them to page a surgeon that was in my operation. They don't have a surgeon, they're waiting for you. They have to ask one to come up, and there was already a man waiting. He had told them he was there, so he said to me I will go in first because mine won't take that long to do. So the surgeon came up and she took him into a room, but he came out and said she might be a little bit longer because my wound hasn't healed. So we said okay, so we waited a little bit longer and she asked us to go into a room. She changed my dressing and checked the wound. She then said I will see you on Monday to have your stitches out.